Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Satsang. Anything crossed your mind which is important, that you want to solve, that you want to hear something about it, please? Yes.
The seeking perhaps has subsided.
Yeah.
And the radicality of what you're indicating is still yet to be tasted or seen. Then what to do or what not to do?
I wonder who speaks. Do you think that in reality we will speak of radicality and all that? It has always been there. It's your nature. It's not that suddenly somebody will finish off.
Yes, so the radicality is for the person.
It's a pointing, you see, to really try that the someone who is trying to see the pointing radically subsides, radically surrenders, because he really understands it will never be the achievement of someone, of that one. Because you see, any thought you catch, what do? You feed the so-called reality of this existence, of this manifestation. Even this, let's say, essential point that is lived by someone who wants to free himself, still is concerned with a personal freedom in a way. You see?
So your indication or your pointing of be still, be as you are.
Yeah. You can hear it directly, but not through the mind or feelings of a person. Or those things can still show up, but you will not care that that person interferes here.
Yeah, because those two pointers are...
Which one, the radicality and...
be still and be as you are.
Yeah, okay, those two.
So,
actually, there should be one. It means the same.
Yeah.
It means the same. But you see, according to the agitation of the mind, sometimes it is said differently. But be as you are, as you anyway are.
And that's that indication or that pointing is not for the mind. I don't know if making myself clear, but so when I hear you say that, so in fact, on Monday you said to Mira, don't think it, be it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that struck me.
Yeah. And it's just what you do, the contrary now. You think of it and you are not it. You are it, but you don't allow that it's obvious.
But you see, the mind is preoccupied, obsessed with this, solve the puzzle.
Yeah, but I thought your search was gone. What does it mean then? What have you done with it?
It seems that the mind understands that, or apparently understands that he cannot solve it.
Okay.
Okay. But I cannot solve it. Yet.
Who says yet? You see, if you follow your yet, you are always in your mind.
Yes, so it seems I can't be quiet.
You can, if you don't. You see, your mind says, I cannot be quiet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A conclusion of what you say.
Yeah.
And now you believe your mind. That's why you see the mind, even though it may go on, is not considered. If to give this opportunity of a blink of an eye to there are expressions, sorry, but to wake up to yourself, which is always obvious, but still there is this fantasy going on.
Yeah.
You see, so that this is the reality. The mind has no more value, whatever it will tell about your past search, about the subject and the understanding you had so far. Because there is no experience, no understanding which will free you. Whatever sublime or big they are. Because it was a fantasy to believe I am not that which is not touched by the time and space, and time and space, of course, occurs in it. Then that continues. The surge to be free drops. The search to try to express what it is may continue to a few, or may not even be there for a few others. So take the risk to leave your search. To live,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And what do you mean when you say that? When you say leave the search?
You know very well. You know very well, but you prefer to be sure with the mental answer from where your question comes. This is the trouble, my dear. It's very clear.
Because maybe the search is just got a little more subtle in some way. So
This is the proof, of course.
Yeah.
It's not gone.
yeah.
It's subtle, but I will shoot the subtlety. Yes. Yes.
So you say to me, take the risk and drop the search totally.
Well, drop the seeker, rather. As your base, drop the seeker as your start. Know itself. You don't even need to do all those things. Know itself. Who are you? Don't think. Who are you? Why don't you honor to be as you are? Why do you honor what this mind creation will tell you? This is freedom. This is what is meant by enlightenment, freedom, to be as one is, but not one, to be as it is. Don't try to make it deep. It is not in the grip of anything. You know that? It has never been. It will never be. Can I see? Yes. We never know. Huh? So you continue your way. your path.
I see the stupidity in it.
Okay.
But
And when you see something stupid, what you do?
well,
Huh?
good point.
I'm stupid. Suddenly, listen, look at me. There is one thought, very intelligent. I'm no more stupid. It's not like this. It's stupid. Okay, drop. Or better, because it doesn't have any effect on you. It's stupid, you deeply see. You are anyway as you already are. If you are not hypnotized by the stupidity or the subtleness or the intelligence of something, you are already that. Don't try to make it seen by something.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever lost yourself?
No.
Hi, Vivek.
How can I leave my belief in the world?
Knowing that what belongs to the world is only what you see, what you experience, what you know, and what you are contains all this. That's what you are. You search to realize what you are. So there is absolutely nothing to do about those things. It's just to wake up to, wow, it's all is contained in what is, and that's my real nature. The rest is a temporal nature. Temporal. Temporality is the expression of what is. But you have to realize You have to be struck by my real nature is that which contains everything and nothing. All the rest you have no control about it. It happens. And that, as the real nature is such, it cannot be seen because it's not in the grip of anybody. Anybody is an expression of it, comes from there. It's not seen by anybody. It just is. What?
I should keep quiet.
Well, it's of no use for somebody to keep quiet. If you're obliged to keep quiet, it means somebody is agitated and sometimes quiet. That has nothing to do with your real nature. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But always is said we have to keeping quiet. We have to keep quiet or not to touch thoughts.
Yeah, don't touch the quietness. Yeah.
In the play of the manifestation,
Yeah.
how to see that life, all of life is satsang, and to make it, to enjoy it without judging it.
Be yourself. Don't entertain any idea how it should appear. And then it will appear in its own beautiful way. You see, you are always, one is always, no, it's not well expressed. That is always there. The thing is that someone wants, as the pride, the arrogance, or the belief that he has to interfere. That's a problem. But once, it can be clear, isn't it? It can be clear that be what is always there, that you believe it or not. And all the rest is its own creation. And it's enough intelligence itself to create as it has to be created. Anybody wants to hear something? Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear.
So I see that I'm not a doer, that there is everything is happening by itself, so something has to have, and everything happening by the self, it's kind of confirmed for me.
Okay.
But I still see that I fully identified with this body.
It's part of the expression, isn't it?
Yeah.
So don't worry. It's not your affair.
I'm waiting for something to happen that I will see that I'm
But that's
not
a belief. That's a belief. You cannot keep any belief. It's not in time. If you still wait, it's because you project an idea of in time. And so the present moment may not fit that, so you are waiting. It's not in time, it's here. When you don't agitate your mind to know what it is.
I am trying to believe what you say, that I am the self. But
No, don't try to believe. Just go back to the source again and again if you feel that there is still a shaken mind.
okay, thank you. continue. So go back to the source. It's
Be as you are. Be as you are. And that sentence expressed, it's a final dot, you see. Be as I am that. Final dot. Does the mind can come, enter here? I ask you, does the mind, can the mind enter here? I am that, dot. All the rest is a manifestation. Identified, not identified. Who cares? It's the way it appears. Okay? How is your body mind? Only you, yes.
Now?
You see, you had something to tell. Yeah, I knew.
But I had an insight, it was an insight. So because I saw that the mind cannot enter,
Yeah.
but my mother.
So good. Sorry to say, but you think so.
And I'm free now.
I wanted to share.
It's cannot stop, and that you see, laugh, attack. Ah. Anybody else could tell anything? Any question? Any bullet in the heart of doubt? Only doubts are bullets in the heart. Yeah.
Yes,
No, yeah.
my doubt is about the expressions which this body makes. And my question is, do I have to be concerned about it, or do I have to do something?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Be as you are, and that gives you the freedom to let things be free to express itself. There is not two things like what is and its expression. It's one and the same. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yes?
When you said that expression is one of the same, is there also an expression of the person or the conditioning what is expressing?
Only the person will ask this question. Something more since you go. Something more.
There's a question that what can I do if I am not here? Or
But you see, it's not about geography.
yes, okay.
Please. It's not about geography.
I go to the source, or yes.
You are the source. You have not to go to the source. You are it, and you may go to Hungary and to Portugal as a person. You are
Yes, okay.
it. You
Yes.
are. What goes is the person. And satsang is wherever you are, because it has no geography what you are. Hmm? That's it. No, the thing is that the person will continue, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Even if it lost its reality. Mm-hmm. So you don't need to do. if you don't want to put a form, where is the problem?
If you don't want to...
To put a form to it, where is the problem? And the form is the form of it.